So, are we in the room with the 4 statues, or are we by the?
We're in like the hallway by the gate or something.
By the
You're in the room before the water room, and the entrance to the water room had like a force field up.
Yeah.
And that's why you couldn't continue through there.
Thank
and
you.
then behind you guys is like that drop off that has that creepy hole with the symbols.
Jump into the drop off.
You can indeed.
All right, we have to jump in. Jump.
The only option we have.
It's like 30 feet, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No.
No.
Put your rope down.
The walls are getting
3d6
closer.
damage.
Well, hurry up, put your ropes down. I don't have
Zeke, hold the rope.
Okay.
you gotta get
Zeke,
pushed
you just
off.
stay up here. Sacrifice. We love
How
you.
about you tie it to something?
I will hold the wall.
Or Zeke, how about you jump down? Because
And then catch all of us. I mean, he's still gonna take fall damage though.
Can I do like a strength check or something against the wall?
Like if he could
The
climb
wall's
down.
moving. I can't try to hold it and break it
Oh.
so it stops moving.
You can
What's
try.
making it come? Something mechanical is pushing it or something, right?
You
I mean,
can try.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Look
you
at
can
that.
try.
It's probably magic, not mechanical.
It's not gonna happen.
That's what. What's up?
21, 16 plus 5.
All right, so you take a hold of the one wall, and you're able to slow it down.
I want to help.
There's 2 walls, by the way.
Oh, I rolled
I'm
18.
tying a rope
19.
to like a rock so
Mhm.
that we can.
Yeah.
While
You
this
can
is
just tie it
all
to
right,
my
so
leg.
you're able to
Why
slow
you
the
just do
one
that?
wall down,
I take your rope.
and while you're doing that, the other one makes it to because you remember how
slide
there was
down.
another like hole just in the ground that had scorch marks around it. So it makes it to that hole and it stops for a beat. And the other wall is like really grinding its gears against you. And meanwhile, Meriden is wrapping a thing around. So once she gets it wrapped and she starts going down, that's when it becomes too much for you and you can't hold it back and it starts like pushing you along
What
with
about
it.
me?
You got a 19?
Mm-hmm.
Are you on the same one as him?
Well,
Or were you on the other one?
2, right?
Yeah.
So wait, what are we in the middle here, and they're both coming like
So-
this?
There's a hole here. You guys were like on this side of the hole. The drop off is here. The walls are here and here. They're going like this.
Okay.
So are you
Sorry,
getting the other one?
listeners.
Well, if I
You
see
can't
him
see
holding
that.
the one wall by himself, then I'll hold the other one.
Sorry, I should describe it to the listeners. There's a hole in the middle of the room. You guys are on the right side of the hole, and right behind you is the 30-foot drop off. And on the opposite of you, diagonally, are the 2 entrances, both of which have a stone wall that's heading towards the
Us.
hole. Yes.
But they're going to push us
Oh,
over the
it-
ledge.
It looks like they
Right?
want to push us into.
But they're
the
not
hole.
trying to squish us.
No.
They're trying to do something.
It's push, but the direction is pushing us over the ledge,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
Is the
So
water?
we should hold the same wall. The other one, if we all stay in front of the one wall, the other one will just. You follow me?
Is the water room open?
No.
Like, can we tell if the force field's still up or whatever?
The one of the stone slabs blocked the water room.
We can't see past the stone wall.
Before they started moving, could we see it?
Yeah.
Was it open? Was the force field?
The force field was still up.
Okay.
Who was it? I think it was either Uther or Mary determined last time
did.
that someone did determined that it was a magical force field that required like either a ritual or items gathered or something to have it deactivated. So that is that.
Yeah, I'm thinking there's a ritual somewhere down in that spooky place.
Yep.
Let's go down there.
So you're holding the wall and it's starting to push you. You tried to help him, but you're not really able to delay it that much.
I'm out.
Arthene and me are down in the pit.
Climbing the rope down.
We already climbed it down.
We're already down there, guys.
Hurry it up.
All right.
Rope's up there for you. Come down.
Uther, go.
Okay, so Uther
You
goes.
could pick Uther up and just take the rope.
And be careful because you might fall into the hole that it's gonna.
Hurry up and grab the rope. Jump.
Oh,
There's
it's
a-
like a deep hole.
There's another hole. Yeah. Yeah, it's a deep hole. So
Yeah,
are you
I
still
plan on not waiting long. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not
So
gonna push
Uther
it all.
scampers on down, and now
I'll
Zeke.
be right behind him.
Okay, so as soon as you let go of the wall, it goes back to its normal speed, and once it meets that other wall, the drop off, something starts to slowly go up on the drop off. So it's trying to like trap you in, and at the same time, the other ones are coming towards.
That would
You're gonna get
did.
squished.
You're on the
It's-
rope. Come down.
Yeah, you can
Jump.
still get over it.
Jump.
It's just slowly going up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm on.
So you're able to.
Yo, you should jump onto
So you
it.
kind of do like a hurdle over it, and you grab the rope, and you slide on down, and you just hear it, which is the impact of all the walls together.
You should have like jumped on top of the one, and then walked over the other ones. Yeah, whatever.
Yes. So now you're in the room with the creepy hole that has like the whispers coming through it, and the 4 runes in each corner
Back
of
to
the
there.
room.
Can we? Oh wait, we can't determine.
That's a
what this
DM
was.
trick. It forces back to that room.
You can't see it, listeners, but I'm winking.
It's inevitable.
What did I say? These things look like?
want to search for secret doors?
I think we should.
Elf,
What?
you're sneaky. Maybe you can help us find a way out.
I suck.
Look
I don't-
around.
I don't think that helps with sneakiness, honestly.
I look for doors.
It does. Elves get
What is that,
like
perception?
advantage on
5.
sneak doors.
Sneaky
On
sneak
sneak
doors.
doors?
Yes, it's in the book. It's in the
Sneaky
manual.
sneak doors.
On
hidden
secret doors? Do they really?
Advantage
Do
on
I?
sneak doors.
Yes.
Doesn't tell me that.
I thought that was just the dungeon
I
delver
get perception
thingamajig.
proficiency.
No,
So-
it's a elf.
Interesting.
I
I
don't know.
learned something.
Drow may not.
Well, Drow is an elf, so.
I mean, I get perception proficiency.
No, Drow may not.
Just roll.
No? What am I rolling
No,
for?
if he's an elf, because Drow are elves, even if they're misunderstood and emo. So,
Thanks.
yes, you get advantage, and it's
To what?
perception.
Well, I don't think elf.
Okay.
Drow though.
Okay, so I got.
Hold on,
21.
hold on.
Proficiency does not mean advantage.
I know proficiency doesn't mean advantage, but if elves get advantage,
Yeah,
He said proficiency.
yeah, but he's a drow, and that's different.
What does it mean?
a Drow is just a dark elf, though.
I know, but he specifically said, or I thought the
And
thing was
not-
that they got proficiency.
Oh, they
Not
get proficiency.
all elves get the same features.
Oh, okay.
Like
All right.
a
I
wood
thought you
elf
said they
has a
get
different
advantage.
feature, and a
on
drow has a
them.
different
Yeah,
feature.
but isn't that still a good thing? That I get
You get
advantage?
you get a little bit of a bonus. Okay, never mind.
All right.
no
Well,
advantage.
I got 21 either way.
All right. So you're able to see that on the wall, one of the bricks is sticking out further than all the rest.
I walk over to it. I touch it.
When you just do you touch it or do you press it?
I press it.
Okay. So when you press it, it goes in and the wall drops. And it
Yeah.
leads out to a room. This is not like carved cave walls like the other ones are. These are like man-made, like cinder block type stuff. And there are 3 hallways. One to your north right, one to your north, and one to your north left.
Or north, right? And
Yes.
So it's like diagonal.
Yes, those are actual directions, Brian. Look it up. And
mean
the only
northeast,
other
northwest.
discerning feature in this room is a big bust of a dragon's head in the middle of the room.
Hey, Zeke, you should put that on.
Go.
Amara, why don't you roll a perception?
Don't tell me what to do.
Do it.
Why would you tell her to roll a perception and you wouldn't roll it
She's
yourself?
smarter. I have lousy
You
perception.
just roll a perception.
My perception sucks.
I was about to say it, and you were like,
I wonder where you got that. Got that.
You're
from.
smart.
Whatever. I will
At
roll
least
a
they're
perception
actually
check,
doing stuff.
and it's a
Joe.
20.
Yeah, you're not doing
Unnatural.
anything.
Unnatural 20. You hear faint little whispers coming in the direction of the dragon head bust. You cannot make out what it is saying, and it is very, very faint, but you know it's coming from that direction.
I go closer to the statue.
Closer.
You go closer to the statue. It is bigger than you, but not so big that you can't just climb on top of it, and it has 2 sapphires.
I climb on
eyes.
top of it to where I'm like looking at the head.
You're looking at the head, and all of a sudden, it starts to shake, and the eyes start glowing bright blue. And do a dex save. 13?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, unfortunately, you do not succeed, and you take 3 lightning damage from holding on to the statue while that's happening. So once you take the damage, you fall off, and steam starts coming out from underneath it. And what?
If I see this, Zeke runs up and punches the dragon in the face. The stone statue.
Okay, you do that, and
Do I have to roll for that?
I mean, you can.
It's an attack roll.
Yeah, you can make an attack roll.
Just because he doesn't like her getting hit. 20 to hit.
All right, well, you hit it, and it makes a crack on the dragon's nose, but upon touching it, you take 6 lightning damage. Ow. Oh, that smarts. And when you punch it, you hear a voice ring out in the room around you. How dare you punch my dragon?
Ah! I kick it.
You kick the dragon?
Yes.
Stop it!
Whenever I made this sound. I was not ready for that.
Stop it! And then from the smoke appears a little imp demon. He's the size of Meriden, and he has like 2 horns coming out, a curly tail, and dark red skin. Stop kicking! What gives you the right? Who are you?
Scared me.
Who are you?
I'm Uther, king of the mountain.
This isn't a mountain!
I thought you didn't want to be a king.
Shut your face, elf.
You don't look like a king. You look like a peasant.
Look at his sword. It's like glowing.
Shing! Not impressed. That's shabby workmanship, from what I've seen.
Well,
What are you doing here?
I only want your beautiful eyes.
You can't have them.
Well, I'm gonna take them anyway. Sleep.
He's immune.
Oh, fudge. I just, like, concentrating so hard with my hands out, and I'm just like, oh.
And like there's a sparkly dust that comes out, but it just...
Little creature.
But there's like an invisible bubble around him, it looks like, and it just doesn't fall on him, and he just goes, "Nice try. That's child's play magic."
Zeke, I want those eyes.
Ah! I kick him.
Fire! 6 fire damage.
Bugger.
Yes. What are you doing in my dungeon?
Treasure.
You can't have my
I
treasure.
want treasure.
I don't care.
You have treasure? Just those eyes?
I didn't say that. He's got treasure.
Is this your mountain?
This isn't a mountain!
There's no mountains.
Is this your cave?
Let's beat him up and
This
take
is-
all of his stuff.
This is my master's cave.
Your master. Oh, you're not even important.
I am so important. I'm the second in command.
Let's go this
And-
way now.
and-
Let's go walk away.
You.
But I want those eyes.
We'll get them later.
He concentrates really hard, and then a firewall comes up and blocks your path.
Oi!
Guess someone important couldn't do that.
Is that all you
I
can
go
do,
down
midget?
one of the other paths.
He blocks all of them with fire.
Is that all you can do?
I run up and kick him again.
And he fire blasts you again.
Roll for attack initiative?
Oh wait, while Uther does that, I run and kick him too.
So what? You're gonna make a sandwich out of him?
Join in. Guys, let's kick him to death.
So he sees you guys. Well, roll an attack first.
16.
13 plus.
You guys are very aggressive today.
Right?
I thought it wants his treasure.
I wasn't being aggressive. I was just
Do we
trying
have
to
to
make
add,
you
like,
go to
dex?
sleep. Nice
You're
and
being
easy.
greedy.
Well,
was
no.
greedy.
Uther got scared and kicked the imp, and the imp started throwing fire damage at him, and now Uther's like, well, forget this guy.
Do we add dex or whatever?
You
19.
add an attack. 19 and
16.
6. So he sees you guys coming at him, and he says, "Enough!" And he concentrates really hard. You get pushed back.
Ooh.
You get a little punch on him, or whatever it is you were doing, kick. And he goes, "Oh!" And another 5 fire damage.
Uther don't care.
Uther don't care. Now, no, you cannot have my treasure that I definitely do not have at all, nor can you have my sapphire eyes.
That's your treasure, though.
Unless he does the Mr. Burns hand gesture.
I'm not making a deal with a demon.
But I thought you wanted riches that I kind of don't
No, that's
have.
me. I'm
That's them.
greedy.
Then why are you here?
Because why not?
Because he doesn't have anything better to do.
Exactly.
Oh, so you're a loser. I could smell it on you. He looks very insecure right now.
Are you?
If you want to make it out of my dungeon alive and possibly...
You mean your master's dungeon?
I helped make it!
Mm.
I
Yeah, I
helped
doubt
make it.
that.
If you want to make it out of here alive and maybe be rewarded with riches that may exist, I don't know if they do, you have to do a number of tasks for me.
No.
The first being a series of riddles. So he claps his hands, and the dragon statue rises up. So it's now not just a head, it is a body. Attached
just
to
a
the head.
before?
Yes, it was just a head.
Oh.
Didn't I say that?
I don't.
Yeah.
I was just thinking. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Continue.
And so now he's higher up, and the eyes are glowing bright blue again, and electricity is staticking. Now, for your first riddle, the first of 10 riddles.
10?
In the ear of corn you will find happiness, joy, and the ties that bind. Squirrels store nuts and birds sing songs, but in the cave of eternity everyone's wrong. On the limb of a tree there's a monkey who's free, and there he will give you something for me. You have 2 minutes.
Banana.
A timer appears above his head and starts counting down.
Wait,
2
so the
minutes.
monkey will give something for you. Poop.
No.
Oh, darn.
Oh, I forgot to mention, every wrong answer,
What?
you take 4 fire damage.
I hate you. I'm almost dead. I'm not going to answer anything.
I don't have healing.
No, I'm
Uther's
fine.
not good at riddles.
There's no good at
I'm gonna
reading.
have to hear that again, please.
Like 8 more times.
You should just like
Yeah.
write it.
You only
down
get
or
one
something.
repeat. So listen good. In the ear of corn you will find happiness, joy, and the ties that bind. Squirrels store nuts and birds sing songs, but in the cave of eternity everyone's wrong. On the limb of a tree there's a monkey who's free, and there he will give you something for me. Now you have 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Freedom.
1 fire damage.
Yeah. I don't know, guys. These riddles are hard.
Should we just beat him up?
Yeah.
If you can get me, he smacks his butt at you.
How high up is it?
The dragon statue now stands at like 25 feet.
What happens if the minute and 30 seconds goes out?
I don't know.
See, go bring him down.
Time's running out.
Enough! And he pulls out his great axe.
What are you doing?
I'm just trying to figure
And
this
I'm gonna.
out.
No, I actually have the roll. I'm gonna smash the dragon.
Okay.
Eternity? Is that it? No?
22 to
You said
hit.
that. No?
Yep. So you do a it's a two-handed weapon, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because it's great axe.
Great axe.
So you do a mighty swing and you chop at the legs of the dragon, and it makes a nice slice through, and it starts wobbling. And he's going, "Ah! Stop it! You can't do that!" And then again,
Oh, get Get him, Zeke. Bring him down. Beat him up. Little's stupid.
Oh, I thought you were rolling on there.
I like it. Except for this one.
19.
19, you swing it back the other way and slice the front legs off, and so it falls forward. And he's hanging on to the head like, ah! You puny mortals! Oh! And he just skids on his butt across the floor.
Hey, what about to kick him?
What?
And I grab
Stand
him by,
back.
can I grab him by his horn, pick him up?
Yes. Do a dex save.
A dex save to grab him?
Well, it's his speed.
Well, I mean, usually grappling is like athletics versus his athletics or dexterity or
That's true.
acrobatics.
All right, that then.
What is it?
It's athletics.
to
Ooh,
grab.
nat 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so he sees you bumbling towards him, and he's like, "No, get away from me!" And you stop him, and when you pick him up, his legs are still going.
Yeah.
You big brute! I'll end you!
I pull out my ice sword and hold it up to the thing's neck. It looks a lot more impressive now, doesn't it?
You'll all die down here. I'll make sure of it.
Hey.
Who's your master?
Wouldn't you like to know? He snaps and he dissipates into a puff of smoke.
Well done.
Roll perception.
2.
15 plus. I don't
15.
remember.
22.
Uther.
I got 17.
Uther hears hears whispers coming from the head of the dragon statue. It's still intact, though it's banged up and everything. And you're able to make them out a little bit better now. Now it's,
Help me, please. Is anyone there?
There's something in the head of the statue.
Take the sapphires.
Zeke's just looking around.
That too. I
We
go
can
over
take
to
him
the
out.
head of the dragon
mm-hmm.
and I
Wait,
bust
I
it
don't
open.
hear it, right?
You got a 15?
Yeah.
I rolled a 2.
You just hear the same whispers that you heard before. You can't make out what it's saying, though. And same with you. You hear them, but you can't figure it out. And Zeke's just like, I beat that statue.
Mhm.
So, yes.
I go over to the dragon statue and bust the head open.
When you go up to the statue, before you do that, you see in the sapphire eyes a little person, like, banging on them.
Please, let me out.
I wrenched the sapphire eye out of the socket.
Athletics.
17.
I'm pretty sure I have a
No,
crowbar.
15. 15.
15. You get your fingers in there, and it's jiggling a bit, but it ain't coming out.
Meriden has a crowbar, too.
Yeah, I have a
Meriden
crowbar.
does have a crowbar.
You guys don't use that.
It's too high for me now. I jump on.
No,
Uther.
no.
I knocked it down.
He knocked it down, so it's on the floor now.
I jump on
She
the
just
head.
wants to jump on
I
people.
know, I do. I jump on the head and take out my crowbar
Okay.
and
Athletics?
just push my body on.
Yes.
12.
And I see what she's doing, and I push on it, too.
So you just take her little crowbar and just
Yeah.
nyeh.
And what am I doing? Strength or
Athletics.
24?
All right. So with Zeke's help, yes, his help, quote, quote, you pry the sapphire eye out of the socket, and it falls into Zeke's hand, and in the socket flies out this little pixie.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, you have no idea how long I've been stuck in there. I've been so frightened, and so many adventurers have perished in this dungeon, and I've had to watch all of it. It's been horrifying. But please, we have to get out of here quick before.
And all of a sudden, you hear like a... and it starts to shake and everything. And...
Oh no, he already knows. We're done for.
And she goes into Zeke's, actually, what are you wearing?
Not much. I think I just have
You just have a thing
a
on.
loincloth.
She goes
He
into,
goes into, wait a minute.
what is Meriden wearing?
Like leather stuff. And
Probably have a pocket.
yeah.
Okay.
I've
She
got a bunch of bags. and
She
everything.
flies into Meriden ''pocket and cowers.
It's okay, little one. We'll protect you.
What is it?
Roll a dex save.
Oh, great.
Okay.
15.
22, 15, 11. Uther and Zeke, you get hit by falling debris. You both take 4 damage. And after that happens and it starts to shake more violently, suddenly you see a wind tunnel, not a wind tunnel, but like a small tornado type thing start to form in the middle of the room. And you feel it kind of like pulling you guys in. And then a flash of light happens, a doorway opens up.
Does that push back?
You feel like it's dragging you in, and then when the doorway expands, it just stops suddenly. And out comes a dwarf and a gnome, and they're bickering with each other.
I'm telling you, this is the right place, Gnu Gnu.
It sure doesn't look right. I don't know where we are again.
No. The map suggests, and Stelly told us the coordinates. This has to be the right dimension.
This doesn't look right. Things are falling. Do you
Fifth
see
time's
this?
the charm. Oh dear. Oh,
This
well,
place
maybe
is
it's
falling
not.
apart.
It is. Oh,
Oh, wait, who are you?
Oh, hello.
oh my goodness. Oh, this place is falling apart. There's no time for formal
What are you
intro.
doing in here?
Treasure,
This place is coming down.
Yes,
Look out.
exactly, Nunu. No time for formal introductions. Everyone, hold my hand.
Come on, let's go. Out of
Come
here.
on.
Fine.
Hold on.
Come on,
We're
everyone,
going for a
kumbaya.
ride.
Let's go.
Let's go. We gotta get out
Do you want to die?
Zeke, come on, let's go. I grab Zeke's hand and I hold a finger.
Okay, yes. And
Close your eyes so you don't get nauseous.
He does like weird symbols with his other hand, and then he opens his eyes. They glow purple, and then a big flash of light, and all of a sudden you guys are outside of the windmill, and you see the windmill collapse in on itself.
Oh my. I hope that was no one's home.
It didn't look like much of a home from what I could see.
Oh, Sha'kon. What have you done?
I didn't do anything.
You've never destroyed a windmill before.
It's just like a gnome to blame a dwarf.
Hey,
Isn't it though?
I don't even
Finally,
know
someone
you.
who understands.
you remind me of someone.
I'm Uther.
Uther, that's
Pleasure
a
to meet
lovely
you,
name.
Uther.
My name is Sha'kon, the Great Wizard.
Sha'kon Wardour.
Yes,
What kind of name is that?
it's my name.
Why do you sound like a salad?
Yes, the chicken salad.
I'm not a salad.
Nobody's talking to
Hey!
you.
Now.
Prestidigitation.
Ooh, you have magic tricks too. I can do the same thing.
Oh, yes, I like you.
Okay, everything is.
Bunch
Now.
of fairies.
There's butterflies flying
Oh,
around your
fairies!
face.
Speaking of fairies, you wouldn't happen to have seen a little pixie?
Why?
Well, because we were sent to look for her
Why?
by
And
by
Zeke
her.
steps up.
You're. I've never seen. What
Oh,
are you?
You're a big boy.
Yes, what
Zeke.
are you? I don't
Eat the
know.
gnome.
No one's
gnome,
eating
Zeke.
Oh my,
anyone.
oh my, no, don't please stop. Hi, how are you?
Yes,
Oh, I wish Sandal was here.
we were sent by a relative of hers. Her name is Stelly.
And then from your pocket,
Yes,
you
Miss
feel her
Pixie.
moving.
Stelly? Well, that's my niece. What?
Oh
Where
my.
is she?
Oh, it's about time. we
Oh,
found
are
her.
you Aunt Norma? Yes, I am. You know where Stelly is? Well, yes. It's a bit of a very long story.
Oh, let me tell you.
Yes.
We don't have time for the whole story. I don't think.
No, not. That is for another time. But we were sent on a mission from your niece Stelly to collect all of your relatives. Apparently, not all of you were killed like she originally thought, and rather were spread throughout different dimensions. And, well, Stelly did help us quite a bit in our predicament a ways back, so we figured, why not? So, Norma, pleasure to meet you. He shakes her hand with his pinky. But we really must be going on our way.
Did we get treasure?
Norma comes up and says,
Oh, I'm so sorry. I completely forgot. He locked the key to the treasure in me, and since you got to me, ba-boom!
And gold and rubies and everything rain from the sky all over you guys.
I feel like she was the imp master.
No.
Oh, thank you, Aunt Norma.
Uther's
Yes,
dumbstruck.
call
He's
me
like,
Aunt Norma. I'm everyone's
I pull a
aunt.
bag out and just kind
Mouth
of hold it there
agape.
as everything falls.
Well, thank you again so much for saving me, but I must be going. Good luck in all of your endeavors. Now,
see you
Mr.
guys.
Waldorf, is it? Yes, come here. She goes into his pocket and nestles in. What are your names again?
Uther.
I'm Meriden.
Meriden,
Arakune.
Arakune, and Zeke. Thank you for your assistance. It is greatly appreciated, but we must be off.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yes, oh dear, this plane hasn't even developed dimensional travel. No wonder Zool sent her here. I have a feeling we're going to
Did you
run
have
into...
to say that name?
You
You know what it does to me.
Well, I'm sorry. I used to say it all the time.
Oh.
Ew.
Let's get out of here.
Pew!
And a doorway opens up again, and they step through, and then
And they're gone.
What?
We got treasure.
There's other dimensions and other people in it and little fairies and everything else and there's more to this world than meets the eye.
It's not the world.
I only
Treasure
ever
for me?
Never knew.
I only ever
Ruby
knew
for
my
me.
home and this new
Platinum for
town.
me. Gold
you
for
imagine?
me. More for me.
Hey,
Put this in
Hey.
my
Yeah.
bag.
hey.
I'm like the kids. Zeke's like the kids when they hit the
Pinata.
pinata, you know, and you get the kid that like tries to drag it all to him.
He starts to drag it
Oh,
all.
Zeke, that
I'm,
one's
like, piling
mine.
it up. Push him out of the way.
Oh, hey.
And then
Uther jumps on top of Zeke. That's my
That's
gold.
like fucking Bronco.
And as we have this friendly tussle among friends for riches, the camera pulls away in an aerial view and disappears into the clouds.
Cool.
And
I
there
like
you go.
That was cool.
Yay.
Very
So
cool.
that was our intermission season, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. Depending on what happens in the future, we may or may not bring it back, or we might just do specials where we have stuff like that. Who knows? But yeah, thanks for sticking around, and I hope you liked it.
nice. Excellent.
yeah,
Good
so
job.
get ready for
Season 2.
season 2 coming up.
Yeah, that was our dungeon crawl.
/ segue into season 2.
Season 2 coming up around the corner. Yeah, stay tuned.
And
That's my ruby, Zeke.
get it out of your nose. Okay.
Fare thee well, everyone.
Bye.
Goodbye.